Let me tell you a story about how much audio matters in vlogging. Without it, it's very hard to make a story, and it all begins by connecting a mic, which I didn't. What you're about to hear is a real-life battle of a mic acting as a headphone. Yes, I plugged it into the wrong connection, and my good old G7X trying to save the day. Today we are now on a place called Valencia Island. It's off the coast of Ireland. I've come here today because I wanted to come back to a spot. It's called GITZO Mountain. I was here before. I did an episode of my vlog called Clouds. If you're a subscriber to the channel, you may have seen that. If not, I'll link to that up here. But this location here, you've got a beautiful view right out into the Atlantic, and as you can see behind me here, it's quite cloudy, but there are gaps within the clouds, so it is giving an opportunity for light to be able to break through the clouds, dapple the water as well, and it does look quite beautiful, I suppose, when you're looking at it with your eye. But what I've also done a moment ago is I did a time lapse. So it's 240 shots. It will last for 10 seconds, but you'll be able to see the amount of movement that's in the clouds, and like I said, the way the light as well will dance across that. So I'll give you a quick look at that video here now, and I'm going to take a shot then in the meantime, and I'll show you the shot as well that I get here, and then there's a different view over to my left hand side here which I will give you a look at as well. But yeah, good start, nice light, and we'll see what we get on in regards to the photos that we get. I move over now to the other side here, as I said a moment ago, and you're looking down onto these cliffs, and you've got a beautiful vista that goes right out onto the coast of the water, and I'm waiting for the light now just to come along to kind of light up the cliffs there. But you'll get some beautiful views here, and it does give you a good look in regards to what you can see here and what you can get in regards from a photograph point of view. The first shot that I've just shown there is when I had my 6-stop leaf filter on, and I also had a 0.9 graduated filter as well to contain the sky. So I decided to do a longer exposure because when I did that time lapse earlier, I was quite surprised at the speed that the clouds were moving. Obviously you couldn't see them when you're just looking with your eye. So I've taken that shot as you saw, but now I've taken off the filters and I'm on my 16-35 now because I want to have a wide enough viewpoint. There are a couple of flowers that are just below me down here. There's a mixture of white, blue and some purple flowers. I think that gives a nice bit of a just foreground interest really before the massive drop off that we have below here, and then obviously the head of that cliff face then as well that's going out there. The settings that I have at the moment here is on f11 and I'm on 1/40th of a second, and my ISO is on 50, and I'm waiting for the light just to break through the clouds that's over on this side here to light up the cliff face. So it's kind of like what it's doing right now. So I'll just take a very quick shot there, and I have it on a 2-second timer as well, so that I don't get any shake. I don't have my wireless remote with me today, but this is a beautiful spot. Happy that I've come here, happy with the conditions that we have. Hopefully I get a nice bit of light as well coming through on that. And yeah, I'm going to now change out, I think, and I'm going to put on my long lens, and I'll see what I can pick out from the scene that's here as well, and I'll talk you through those once we get that set up. wonder why all those decibel meters are peaking. Huh? Hang on a second. Did this even record any of the stuff I did earlier? Oh my... Right. So I've just taken the camera off the tripod now, and I've been using the long lens, and I've taken a couple of shots of the area that's there below me. And the beauty of using the long lens is that you can get some quite intimate shots. You can get some nice compositions that you wouldn't get with a wide open lens, but also by holding it handheld, you can, you know, move around, get exactly, fine tune and everything else as well. And it does give you some different photographs from an area where you might take a photograph with a wide open lens as well itself. Some of the settings I would have had here was probably 125th of a second. Image stabilization as well is on, and generally when I'm using it handheld, the autofocus is really good in these, so I said, you know what, might as well use it. There's no point in not using it because it is so good as well in regards to that. This spot is a beautiful location. It's starting to clear now as well here, so we're going to finish up in where we are at this point here, and we're going to go back up to where I was the previous time when I gave you an example within the last time I was here for another episode. So we're going to go up to the top of GITZO mountain, and hopefully it clears so we can get some nice views as well in the distance as well itself. Oh, I almost forgot as well actually. One of the reasons why I came down here today was to meet up with somebody who was chatting online. He's a photographer, he's based out of England, and he also has his own YouTube channel as well, and it's quite entertaining and quite funny. So when I heard he was in Ireland, I got chatting with him, and it took me a number of weeks to finally manage to be able to get away, to be able to meet up with him. But his name is Nev, and I'll link actually to his channel up here if you want some entertainment. It's a fantastic channel. So Nev, come here a second, buddy. So I want you to introduce you here to Nev, and actually Nev has been around Ireland for, how long have you been here for?
I think it's about 6 weeks now.
6 weeks. And you're enjoying every step of it?
I'm absolutely loving it. In fact, I don't really want to go back to England.
Okay.
That's the truth.
And where did you go?
I do have to go back because the police want me.
You heard it here first, yeah? So where did you go? You went to the Copper Coast?
I sailed to Dublin. I went down to the Copper Coast, which is amazing on its...
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And then from there, I sort of headed west to Cork, straight past Cork, and then I've done all the peninsulas.
Very good.
Iver, Dingle.
Yes.
And it's Dingle in particular.
You fell in love with Dingle.
I found it hard to leave. I finally come off there and come where are we now?
The Ive Peninsula.
The Ive.
Well, actually we're not. We're on Valencia Island.
Yeah. But I did find it hard to get away from there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful. And you got some good videos there and some good photos?
I've got some nice B-roll. I don't know about the photographs. You'll have to...
Well, I like them anyway. Yeah, you can look at them too, and I hope you like them also. Yeah. So yeah, Nev, we're going to go and go up this hill. Do you want to come and have a look?
Yeah, let's have a look.
All right. If you bring your beers.
Always got my beer.
All right, that's Nev, guys. Listen, I hope you check out his channel. I'm going to sign out from this episode anyway here. So as always, thanks very much for watching, and until the next time, Slán go fóill. Before you step in, I'll tell you to step in there, so 1 sec now.
Nev, have the beer.
Yeah, you should have a beer.
Have the beer.
You should have a beer, yeah. I'm recording. I am actually recording.